and welcome to another episode of the New Food Review. I'm Ashley, and Eric is still in Kentucky, so I'm solo for this one again. So, today for the New Food Review, we're going to be having this. So, I saw this at Kroger, and I was like, yeah, that's episode 2. But then I got it home and I had it hanging out for a couple of days because honestly I'm a little afraid of it. I'm a little scared to try it, but I picked it up to clean it off and film this episode, and I realized that like the sticker that sometimes tells you what the food is was gone. So I had to Google real quick. So I Googled literally yellow-orange spiky fruit and just consulted my notes. Yellow-orange spiky fruit, and this is the only thing that comes up, or at least it's the first, like 20 hits. So this is a Kawano fruit, or, and this is a shocking name, but a horned melon. It's kind of like a melon, and it's full of little spiky bits, which is why I've been afraid to eat it. So in Googling it, I learned a little bit about what's inside, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. So just know I've washed it, I've cleaned it off. You don't eat the outside. That is a lesson I learned the hard way with mangoes, but it's very clear this fruit is saying, like, do not just bite into me. Some prep is involved. So I'm going to just take a knife here and slice it open. And, oh my God, I'm so afraid of what's in here because I know what it is. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So there are a couple of options for how to eat it. One is you can just kind of squeeze it a little bit and it starts to come out. I don't know if you can see the definition there. But it's starting to rise up a little bit and you can just eat it right off the top. But I'm going to scoop it out so we can kind of get a good look at it. It's got seeds, but apparently they're just like kind of bland, like you can eat them, but that's not the point of the horned melon. And kind of like a pomegranate, it's a little bit of a process to get it out here. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I've got some. It's like got these little like sacks or something that you kind of have to burst to get to scoop it out, but this is what the insides look like. So now I'm going to try this. It's very green. Okay. So it's got like kind of a tartness to it that I wasn't totally expecting. I'm trying to place what this flavor is because it feels familiar. It's very bright, but it's also, oh, it's kiwi. It tastes like kiwi. That's what it is. So it's got kind of a kiwi thing happening. Maybe like also a little lemony. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's a lot of work for something that I don't know. I'm gonna try just eating it off of the thing and see what that experience is. So. Yeah, this is a food like a pomegranate or like a crawfish, where it's sort of like, it's not that it isn't good, but it's kind of refreshing. It's sort of nice. But it is a lot of work for what the food is. So generally, if I were not, testing it out for you, I'd probably never eat another one of these again. but kind of like a pomegranate or a crawfish, if there's like a big plate of it that somebody else had just like scooped out, I would definitely have this again. So the taste is good, but just like the work, and then like to avoid the seeds is kind of tricky. Like if I pull it out, the seeds just kind of came exploding out with it, and it didn't really work that much better just squishing it up, because the seeds are in these little, like, there's like these little, you can't really see this, but it's just like a little sack. That sounds so gross. But in the middle of this little goopy thing, there is like a seed in every one of them. So you're gonna probably eat the seed. It doesn't taste bad, but it's like crunchy and doesn't really add anything to it. Yeah. So I wanted to try fruit because I felt like, I like fruit generally. Like I could try something weird. I probably will. Um, like I have had ranch dressing soda, and I don't recommend it, but like, I know how to get my hands on some weird food that would produce a reaction of distaste. But I thought like fruit, yeah, I'm into that. And I'm into it. Like I do like it. But again, just like it's almost like more interesting sitting in your fruit bowl than it is like to just have it for a snack. So horned melon, if you like food that involves a lot of work and efforts, probably burn some calories while you're getting ready to eat it. Give it a shot. But I'm not as excited about this as I had hoped. I will admit that I'm a little bummed. So that's it for episode 2. I will make another one of these when I find something weird that I think I should try for you. But until then, happy snacking.